something a little bit different this morning. This is Tom. So Tom knows Ollie. I contacted Ollie for my number. Another fine mess Ollie's got me into. So it's 4 degrees. We're in Lim, and I've not said this for a while. As a rule, I don't do swarms. Well, I'll show you where we're going. Right, so this is what we've come to. So they manage, obviously not intentionally, eh? So the tree had to come down because it was damaged. You can see that it's fallen down. So Tom's come to chop this up for firewood, and then realised once he's cut through the tree, right through the middle of the nest, and then got a little bit of a shock. So the problem is, as you will know now, 4 degrees, there's not a lot I can do here, other than what do we do? So there's a tiny little cluster on this side, and then it looks like the main part of the cluster is on the left there. But I would have expected that if the queen were on one side, that they'd have all gone to the side with the queen on. But if we can get these, we can get this cluster over onto this side, and then somehow maybe cut the tree so it's just a little slither, and we'll leave them, and if they're willing, leave them till April, and then we'll come back and try and rescue them. Because if I remove this colony now, it's a given they will die. Right.
Like you say, there's no rush. Leave it till April if you want.
Yeah. You can do that side.
You can do something with it.
What? Just leave it as it is for now.
Yeah. Then in April it'll be warm enough, you see, where I can do something with them.
Oh, I see. So you can leave that.
Yeah, well, maybe gob it up with a bit of something, but
it's amazing. What's that like? The comb, is it?
yeah, it's just natural wax. Yeah.
You don't get any honey or nothing. Wrong time of year.
No, it's wrong time of year now. So all the honey they would have stored.
So they live through winter.
Yeah, so they cluster up to keep warm, you see.
Look at that, John. They're all alive.
You get that on your film. Really amazing, isn't it? How we can all hold on to that.
Well, so just I think upset me a little bit now.
Yeah.
It's trying to sting me face, that's what it's doing.
Oh, is it? Is that what it is? Amazing.
You put a sheet over.
That's another option. If you just want to leave them be, sheet them over with a little way thing in and out. It's up to you, you know what I mean? Like I said,
We're trying to save the bee.
Right, what we've decided to do, I think, Tom and his granddad here are on board. Obviously, they don't want to see no harm coming to the bees, and if we have a chance of saving them, they want to obviously want to do that. So what we're going to do, I think I'll get some of these branches laid over the top of the tree. There's a bit of a roof, a bit of a canopy, and then they're going to get a sheet the bees back over, and then come April, once it warms up a little bit, I'm going to head back and we'll try and see if we can cut these bees out, because it's worth a go, isn't it? Right. Yeah, if we do something like that, then they'll stop the sheet from dropping in then, won't it? You know what I mean? Have you got a bit of tarp or something? You don't have to do it now, like, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
and then if you just tarp that over.
Yeah.
So that's what we've done. We'll just, bit of a roof, and we're going to make like a polytunnel over them. They're just going to put a tarp over for now, and we'll just see what happens. But what's the chances of that cutting into the tree, the first cut, and you go straight through the middle of a colony of bees? But right, fingers crossed for these then. It's Wednesday again. I've literally filmed nothing. I was in Manchester yesterday for a change. But yeah, I'm up at the unit today doing a little bit of labelling, because I need some to get some jars ready for orders. So random, I know. But I've also got to drop off a truck full of mannequins. Don't ask. That's only half of them. The other half of the party's in here. Obviously Vic's over the moon. I've rocked up at home yesterday with well, filled her car, then went back this morning for the other half. So if anyone's in the market for any mannequins, give us a shout. I've got plenty. So yeah, in the unit, just gone in, just done with some jarring. Sorry, not jarring, labelling. Gonna do some labelling. I've got some orders to do tomorrow and a couple of checks, and then we're packing the truck up ready for the beekeeping show. So I'm heading down there Friday morning. So God knows what content I'll get this week. Obviously plenty once I get down to Telford, but we'll see how we go. Good morning then, Thursday morning. Again, more prep for the beekeeping show. Just there we go. What hell? Half a dozen times yesterday. It's like that film, Will Smith film, I'm Legend. Start talking to the bloody mannequins. We're glad to sit back with those. We've got one in our house as well, and every time I went out, we've got a little light building that's in there, and every time I went out yesterday, it scared me half to death. But and unfortunately the wife's getting jealous as well because we've got another woman in the house. But anyway, finish off this labelling and everything this morning. I've got an order for Diglett to drop off, bit of bee feeding, and then loading the car up, ready to travel down to Telford tomorrow. Quick conversation there with Miles, he's wet through. So we are, do you know what, they've just stopped now as well. So I just pulled up, yeah, as you can see, it's absolutely lashing down, but it's 14 degrees. Let me just clean that. It's a bit hazy again. It's 14 degrees, and they've stopped now, as I've said, but bees were returning, and en masse as well. So crocuses are out, snowdrops, daffs, so there will be some natural pollen going in there. And not a bee now. But honestly, I promise you, when I rocked up, loads and loads of bee fly. This is the odd one, but they are getting out. Obviously early spring now. We're not going to be opening any hives up. We're just checking the feed again, even though they are bringing some pollen in. There's still no nectar out and about, or not enough anyway to be sustaining them. So make sure, just going to make sure that fondant's still on. In fact, let's try and show you. So we have got bits of flight. I can't see any pollen as yet, but I'm not standing out long enough to find out. I'm going to get my jacket on, and I'm going to check this feed because I need to get home and get this truck loaded. I'll get my GoPro wet in the name of entertainment and YouTube. But obviously as it's starting to warm up, as you can see, these bees are flying through it again. So I'm trying to not get stung, but these need some fresh on. I've had to chop up every single one so far, and I think it was only 2-3 weeks ago when I last here. So that just goes to show how much they're consuming now. God, it's better out this, isn't it? As soon as we get some nice warm weather so the bees can fly, it lashes down. So we're over at Mike's, yeah, where I normally get stuck. And as much as I love Mike giving me a tug, not today, not feeling it. But last time I got stuck here as well, I ripped all the balancing weights off the inside of my wheels on my truck, so definitely not going on anywhere near the field. So I'm going to have a walk over, check these. In fact, that Miles has needed them, less than a mile or so away. I'm pretty much certain that these will too, so these will need a top up, and then with some more just literally on the other side of that little copse. So I'll get my wellies on, get over here and get out this rain. Right, stick you back in car. So just got back to unit, something a little bit different. So it's a bit like, is it Gogglebox? So I'm recording guys who are recording me.
There you go, you see.
And I'm filming.
Yeah, you're filming us.
Really? That's hilarious.
In a minute, one of us will go into a parallel universe.
Right, rolling now.
Okay, right. So, who are you? What did you do? You just don't look at that. Look straight.
Yeah, no worries.
So who are you? What do you do?
So I'm Stu Walsh and I'm the founder of Simple Beeutiful Honey. So Friday morning then, early start, truck's packed, I'm off to Telford. Go and get it set up on the Tetron stand. Oh, couple hours down there, but I'm actually stopping off somewhere else prior to Telford. Well, still in Telford, but before the show. I'm off to Raking Gin to go and film a little bit of content. Maybe, is it too early for a drink? We'll find out, won't we? Right, get on the motorway, I'll see you in a bit. So I'm so glad I washed my truck yesterday. More worryingly, I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. I've been singing along to Lincoln Park on the way down here. But we've just arrived at Raking Gin. So this is actually a working farm. So you've got some poultry sheds, the arable farmers growing obviously rapeseed and crops, and they've diversified and turned an old cattle barn into a distillery. So get out the rain, get inside and see what's going on in here. Meet Sam. Just arrived then at the beekeeping show. So everybody's just setting up. We're just sort of the tech stand. Hello Tracy.
Hi, Stu.
There's Tracy, Darius's wife. The man himself is down in the back of the truck. So we're just unloading all the equipment, so honey warming cabinets, extractors. Hello Darius.
Hello, Stu.
There he is, so the man himself. So yeah, we're just getting set up. Others are obviously unpacking, unloaded as well. You stand over there. I've just seen the main man of beekeeping himself, Griff. In fact, let's go and have a mooch round, see who's about. So I think that's Cornigan down in the bottom corner. Obviously a Bello are where they usually are. Got BJ Sheriff, they're just pretty much done. It looks like they're about to knock off. There's the man, he's had his cut. How are we doing? So quick catch up with Harry. He's a little bit under the weather. There's got to be a man flu. He's losing his voice, so he's not mad keen to get on camera. Obviously he's brought all these polyneuts down, so he's hoping obviously not to go back with any of those. Bargain price for those this weekend. And then who else have we got up there? Paul, the main man of Simon the Beekeeper. And then we've got Thorns are just setting up as well. And Griff is getting martyred to death already. We've got a BS to just set up as well. Did he just say that he loves the smell of wood? Don't know. Each to their own. Not my thing. But yeah, I better stop slacking and start unpacking my truck because they want it out of here pretty soon. So we just stop for a little food break and lunch break. And Tracy, what's going on there, Tracy?
I've got caramelised cheese, or 4 cheese and red onion panini, and I'm going to drizzle a bit of your chilli honey on there.
Get it on there. See, it works with everything.
I want some as well.
Yeah. All right, you have to wait your turn.
Yeah, back off.
Back up.
There you go. A treat. Get stuck in, Delboy.
Point, Oliver. Yeah. Lovely, thank you.
Oh, sorry,
That's right. No, you're right. You're right. We'll get eaten.
Not for me. I'm not eating that shit.
Yeah. She had a shift last night. I've eaten this.
Oh, that is nice.
Well,
Again, that doesn't taste like honey. It's just got that warmth and sweetness.
so that's it. We're all set up. So it's Friday. It's just before 4 o'clock now, but it's looking great. So all the Tetron stuff, the new uncappers, extractors, great little creamer. I love this. Ideal for small scale. And there's some of the big kit. The honey warming cabinets is got out. A couple of the smaller ones. That's the one we've got at home. And then the big one, if you can. Oh, it's locked. And then what else have we got? Uncapping tanks, honey tanks, a squeeze through these here. Obviously the Simply Beeutiful Honey merch. So hoodies, t-shirts, caps. By the time this goes out, you'll have all seen them anyway, whoever's coming to the show. But if you don't get a chance to come to the show and you want to purchase these, personal favourites this one. Great cap, woolly hat for the ladies. Or men, if you want a cream cap, cream hat, it's up to you. So yeah, all our merch, and then like I say, if you don't get a chance to come to the Beekeeping show and you're interested, it's all available online, obviously ours and Tetron's. And they've got some optional extras here as well, so funny gate valves and adapters so you can put some food grade hoses on. So yeah, all set up. We're gonna get back now, hotel, showered, and offer something to eat. But everybody's starting to come in, all the stragglers now, everyone is setting up. There's still just a few empty spaces about, but generally everybody's pretty much done. It's just the ones with the single tables. See, Army of Harveys is about